Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode number 5 of Building a Zoo in Minecraft. My name is XPGamer77. How you guys doing today? Oh man, we are gonna get back into it. It's gonna be exciting. I have a lot of plans, and I've been doing a lot of off-camera work that didn't include any building, unfortunately. I've just been busy in the mines, caving, and doing a lot of resource gathering. One thing you may notice is I'm not playing with shaders here to start. I'm just doing a test, you know? I like shaders. I do like shaders, but I've noticed it can be a little hurtful on the performance side and kind of slow things down while I'm recording. I don't know. I'm just so used to playing without shaders when I play Minecraft. But I still will use the shaders, you know, for like eye candy stuff. When I'm trying to show off builds to you guys, I'll turn the shaders on. So they're not going away. I'm just kind of experimenting with the start of this episode how shaders off is going to play. And so far, it is going great. And you know what else is going great? This bronze armor. Oh my goodness. I love this stuff, man. The Tinker's Construct mod and the armory stuff. Oh man, it is awesome. I didn't add any new mods or anything like that. All of the mods are the same from the last couple episodes. No new data packs or anything like that. I do think I need to update some of these mods because there have been some minor updates that came out with some of the minor, smaller mods, but it's all right. And if you noticed, I was talking a lot about modifiers in the last episode because in the last episode we made these tools and armor, and I did add some modifiers to the tools and armor. For the armor, I just added diamonds, an emerald, and, well, I just made this bow. For the pick, I added diamond, emerald, and haste. Haste is adding redstone to it. And then for the mattock, I added the same things as well as for the axe. Yes, and I've been doing a bunch of resource gathering, like I mentioned, off camera, just in the caves, just non-stop caving. It was fun just zooming around, lighting up all the caves with this armor. And I did die. I got shot by a skeleton once, but I was able to find my stuff pretty easily. It wasn't that far from my base, and took care of the skeleton, who was wearing my armor and my shield, which was something new. But took care of him, and I'm up to 34 levels, which is nice. But I've been exploring with another mod, and that is the iron chests mod. And right here, you see I got 2 new chests here, the gold chest and obsidian chest. This is all of my resources that I have so far. Now, unfortunately, in between episodes off camera, I didn't really get to any building to the zoo. We're gonna get to that this episode, I promise you that. I'm gonna touch up on some things back here, but I need to get some resources gathered up, and I need to start building here. So I will see you in the next clip. Alright, so I'm just gathering some resources here, and I'm just gonna be building a small little storage shed for the zoo, a place to keep all my building blocks. And I'm gonna be working out here in the front of the entrance, just getting some dirt placed down, coarse dirt, for a flower bed right in the front of the entrance, which is gonna look nice. Alright, so back to the storage shed build. I am replacing some of the corner areas with sandstone, and then I'm going to be filling in the base of the walls with this other form of chiseled sandstone, which looks really cool, kind of like a brick texture. And it's going all the way around, kind of similar to what I did to the entrance build in 2 episodes ago. And then for the very third layer, I'm using this very cool chiseled version of sandstone from the chipped mod, which is a nice block to use. And then I'm going to be using stripped jungle logs, as well as these jungle supports, which look really cool from the decorative blocks mod. I've used these a lot in some of these builds, which looks cool. And then going around the build using jungle logs, and I'll strip them to make the texture look nicer. This will be the start of the second layer of the walls, and then I'll use it as framing around the entire build. And I'll also mix in some of these Sika planks, which look really cool. I use those blocks in the entrance build. I'm also using the stripped version of the Sika wood, which is a very nice, vibrant and bright saturated block. And let's take a look of what we have so far. Yeah, it's not too bad. Blocks are coming together. The shape is coming together. And the front doesn't look too bad at all. I think it's really looking nice. And then using another mod here for this build, which is the McCall's Roofs mod, which gives you various different blocks to choose from when you're making your roofs. I'm just making my roof out of the dark oak planks type. And then for the A-frame, bringing up the Sika stripped wood, which looks really cool. And a nice facing. Yeah, that looks good. Not too bad. Let me know what you guys think so far. The dark oak really matches the rest of the build. Goes well with the orange and the jungle logs. And then I'm just finishing this around onto the other side. And it's just a nice all-around build that's coming together. Very fun to make. And making the A-frame on the other side. I'll be using this block for the roof all around the build. So as I get ready for the middle section, just stripping down some of that log to match. And then this roof will be a little bit bigger, but the direction of the roof is facing the other way. And then I'm just adding more details as we get into the detail part of the phase, using fences and fence gates to add a trim to the underneath the roof. So far it looks pretty cool, coming together nicely. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I just need to add the windows and some other details, which I did right there, as you saw, adding some of the trapdoors, buttons, and I might add some other things. And the windows still need to be put in. Right now I'm making bamboo fences for the base layer, which is something I did on the entrance build, but right now I'm using these bamboo fences, the yellow bamboo fences, as just a detail, which looks cool. And then to go back to the entrance area, we're filling this with the dacite bricks, which look nice, and these cool little Japanese orchids for the flower bed. Just putting this area together, and then putting some jungle leaves as like a trim just to add more detail, and then these benches here as just seating areas for the visitors. And then just to wrap it up, just adding some lights here and there in certain places. Alright guys, well, I have a confession. There's something I forgot to mention to you all before I started building. We, as you can see, no longer have our bald eagle friend. He died of starvation because I forgot to feed him. I forgot to put in all of his enrichment items and food barrels, and yeah, it was sad, the bald eagle. And it got me thinking, I do want to actually change what animal goes in here anyway, because this is, if you think about it, this is kind of the centerpiece of the area here. And this is kind of the first exhibit that you will see when you walk in from the entrance over there. And I was thinking it might make more sense, since we're in a jungle biome, to put an animal in here that's native to the jungle. And I was thinking we could put a macaw in here, which would be pretty cool. As you guys can tell, I did do some redesigning here. I took out the second layer of the fencing here and took out the trees, but everything else is still in here, and the shape and design is still in here, the terrain. But I am going to change the animal and maybe add some parrots in here as well. If you guys have any ideas for what animal I could use for this exhibit, let me down in the comments section below, which is kind of why I'm waiting until next episode to do this, because I want to hear your feedback, and I would like to hear what animal you would like to see in here. So yeah, feel free to share. But aside from that, this is the finished product of our building that we made here. It is going to be our storage system building, and yeah, we need a storage system here, I just realized. And yeah, so this is, the interior is not done yet. I'm gonna add more of these storage cabinets, these storage drawers from the storage drawers mod, which is a really cool mod. And yeah, I'll do the interior to this off camera, but I have a couple different materials already stored in here in bulk already. As you can see, I already have 12.8k, 12.8 thousand cobblestone. So much cobblestone, I don't even know what to do with. I've been doing a lot of mining. But yeah, share any comments or feedback that you have in the comment section below, or if you have any suggestions. One more thing I did do is up here, I decided to add a flower bed and kind of like a little seating area up here, which is really cool. These are the Japanese orchids, which look awesome, I think. I like these pink flowers in Minecraft and in this mod. Then we have a jungle leaf, almost like a jungle bush. But anyways, guys, that is going to have to be it for this episode of Building a Zoo in Minecraft. If you guys did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up. It'll be much appreciated if you did. And if you guys are new, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any episodes such like this one in the future. And please feel free to share any questions or comments that you have or any feedback that you have in the comment section below. I will definitely respond to them. And if you have any ideas that I could do. But anyways, guys, next episode we'll get this finished and we will definitely tackle this area. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. It's going to be a big project, which is why I'm not going to fit it all in this episode. But it's going to look cool. But anyways, guys, I will see you all in the next one.